Coop. Words to live by.
Number 3.
No, number 2.
Number 2?
Yeah.
Number 2.
Gray Fox. From Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, this gets complicated, but he's definitely a very memorable friend of me. He belongs to the top of the list for sure.
Yeah, he's you know, a lot of people remember him as Ninja from Metal Gear Solid, where just his appearance in that game would be enough to merit frenemy status because he's alternately trying to kill you and dispense advice and kill you and chopping up soldiers in front of you while being invisible and just being a huge creep. and then he steps in to save you at the end, sort of, and gets stomped into a greasy spot.
I have that.
Snake, we're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at. But at least I always fought for what I believed in.
That almost sounds like fuck. It sounds like the Reddit fuck.
Yeah,
can you just edit that down to do that?
Should.
That should be like a go-to sound effect.
I should extend it. All right.
Yeah, he's been in like I think at least 3 other games. He was in the first Metal Gear. A lot of people might not remember. He was the guy you're basically being sent in to rescue, and then you do, and he gives you leaves behind important maps or something.
The Marauders map.
Yeah, totally. And,
Mischief.
And I think he talks to you over the codec from his prison cell or something. He was in Metal Gear 2, and that was probably his most significant role other than Solid, because it's established that he's kind of like Snake's best friend, and he shows up and basically just fucks up Snake's shit, like destroys a bridge while he's on it, and then they fight in the middle of a minefield, bare-fisted. It's like this big emotional thing where it's fighting his best friend, but his best friend's loyalty is to Big Boss, who's turned traitor. And then in Portable Ops, where you're playing as Big Boss, he shows up a couple times as this ninja named Null, and it's like a big reveal that Big Boss finally realizes oh, you're that kid I rescued from Africa, where you were a child soldier years ago during the Mozambique Civil War, I think.
Mozambique Civil War? Why wasn't that in your historically inaccurate moments? We all know it didn't go down like that.
No, it
didn't. The Mozambique.
No.
Big Boss was nowhere near that war.
No robot ninjas.
That is the first time I've thought of Mozambique in 5 years. I swear to God.
You had a reason to think of it before that?
I was going to say, I expected you to go back much more than 5.
Yeah, well, Travel Channel, we just got it in our area. But,
Look at number 1!